So everyone was saying, well, Melbourne Storm, because they can't finish higher than second, they can't finish lower than second. Is he going to rest? Well, guess what? He's not resting. Get this into you. Star halfback. Jerome Hughes returns from the shoulder injury. He is going to be playing number 7. Xavier Coates is back. Eli Katoa, Nick Meaney, Josh King.
Wow.
They're all back. Tui Kamakamika, he returns from a concussion. Jack Howarth is also listed in the reserve. So the cavalry is returning. He's going to give Stefano a rest, and as well as Sean Ballore. So he's resting a couple, but there's some good-looking players who have been put into this. Jack Howard is a big in. So in the centres, Marion Seve is not there, so Nicky Meaney and Grant Anderson are going to be the centres. For the Brisbane Broncos, Jesse Arthurs has been recalled onto the wing. Dean Marin is going to the centres. Gemmet Shibasaki drops to the reserves. Is that punishment or...?
Well, he's not... Yeah, you'd have to say he's been dropped if he's number 22.
Pete Bedell saying axed for Thursday night's clash over disciplinary breach.
He's drinking toilet water.
Senior group rubber stamp.
And he was eating a trough lolly at the Brecky Creek Hotel, just hoeing into one of them. Brendan Piakura has also been named to start in the back row. Jaden Hunt moves on to the bench. So it's basically a swap from last week. Now, you would think that the Bronx would have fancied their chances. We know that they've got a shocking record.
What is it like? 17 of 19?
Well, I think Madge is like 14 and 1 or 1 and 14 against Bellyache.
Oh, I love it. I love a hoodoo stat.
It's like, yeah, it's quite significant the head to head there between those two.
Listen to this. So you got Jerome Hughes at 7, Munster at 6, Xavier Coates, Meaney, Anderson, Will Warbrick, Ryan Pappenhausen. Jack Howarth is named in the reserves. There's every chance that he will be playing in the centres. So that's their top team.
Yeah, it's 14 and 1.
14 and 1.
Bellamy has over Madge. And that's the time, like, Michael Maguire had some really good teams that he coached. It's like they won a comp at South. So it wasn't like, he was at the Tigers for 15 years.
And it's not just down there either. It's like they go good up in Suncorp as well. Brooks, you taking over? Oh, no, this is for you, Turi.
Yes.
Here he is, the tourist.
Sea Eagles versus the Warriors. Screw it. Play the music.
Poor Turi. What?
He's walked out.
Do you reckon it was when he realised it was Warriors and went,
Or Manly. Manly got some exotic names as well. G-Man, welcome back. And your fresh face, what's happened to the growth?
Yeah, boys, I got overruled by the bunker at home. The wife said, get rid of it, so it's gone.
You look 15 years younger.
Yeah.
And much more less scarier.
Okay.
Like, you had, like, vibes of Roadhouse.
Right.
Like, I was scared to actually go up to you and say hello. But you were just going to snot me one. Well, let's do it. Let's do it, G-Man.
All right, let's go. Manly Warringah Sea Eagles line up as follows. Tom Trebojevic, Jason Saab, Clayton Faulalo, Tommy Talau, Lehigh Hopoate, Luke Brooks and Daly Cherry Evans, the captain. Up front, you've got Matt Lodge, Jake Simpkin, Siosiwa Taukeaho, Corey Waddell, Ben Trebojevic and Chaz Tavanga. On the interchange bench, Joey Walsh.
Debut. Debut.
There we go. Alongside Caleb Navale, Ethan Bullimore, 12 for 4 Sipley, and the 18th man is Aaron Shop.
What do we think, boys? Joey Walsh getting his start.
Yeah,
have you seen much of him, MC?
I haven't seen a lot of him. Obviously, came across from Rugby Union. They've earmarked him to be their long-term 7.
He looks quite willing. And I don't say that lightly because usually when they come over from Rugby Union, a little bit tentative in defence. But he looks quite the player. Anyway, Warriors.
All right, the Warriors. Here we go. In the back line, you got Chance Nickel Klukstad, Dallin Watson is Lesniak, Adam Pompey, Rocco Berry, Roger Tuivasa-Sheck, Chanel Harris-Tavita, Tanner Boyd, and up front, the captain, James Fisher-Harris, alongside Samuel Healy, Tanner Stowers-Smith, Kurt Capewell, Marata Nukore, and the back row of Aaron Clark. Interchange bench, Temaire Martin, Eddie Yeremia Toiava, Dimitrik Vaimaunga, and Leka Halasima. The 18th man is Tain Tuopiki.
What do you think of that, MC? What do you think of those pronunciations?
Nailed it.
Isn't he good?
Nailed it.
He's fantastic. Although we've got one in the Gold Coast. He's real good at it. Do you know what that player is?
Patston.
Yeah.
I over-enunciated it.
He did struggle a little bit. MC, you're up, brother.
Yeah, big news for the Roosters. Sammy Walker's back, obviously, from the concussion protocol, so he'll start at
Actually,
halfback.
Before this, so what we like to do, MC, is go back in time.
Yes.
And it started off in 1988. We went back to 1988 when the Dogs played the Tigers. So we've gone back to the Roosters and Rabbitohs.
Okay.
Now,
how far back?
Their last grand final they played, 1935.
That's why you're talking to Jimmy outside.
We were. Yes. So we've had to really scour the records.
Because we've had Ray Warren,
Frank Hyde,
Rex Mossop.
Yep. We've had to go.
Ian Maurice.
We had to go way, way back. So this is the audio. This is pre-game, and it's a bit sort of crackly. This is the Roosters vs Rabbitohs 1935.
Okay, welcome to the SCGs, the 14th of September 1935, the New South Wales Rugby Football League final between the Eastern Suburbs Roosters and the South Sydney Rabbitohs. Now let's go and have a look at the Eastern Suburbs team first. At number 13, at fullback, Tom Dowling. Your wingers, Rod O'Lone and Fred Tottery, who's just back from the war in Ethiopia. Halfback, oh yes, Vic Fignesi. Your prop, Ray Steer, and your captain, Tom McLaughlin, and of course the coach, Arthur Pony Holloway. For South Sydney, you got Les McDonald at fullback. The wingers, Harry Thompson and Eddie Finucane, who's just recovering from scurvy. Harry Eyes, or Ears, or Ear, not sure of that pronunciation, is your other centre. Oh yes, and your other winger is George Shankland. I had one earlier, and I feel terrific. Your 5'8", Jack Paddy Stewart. Your second row is Michael Williams. And your lock, Eddie Hinson. And of course, our coach, David Watson. But enough from me. Let's go down to my sideline eye, Nathaniel Brooks.
Yes, thank you. Down on the sideline here at the SCG, and there's a wonderful crowd building for this big game between the East and the Souths. The lineups are here. Dave Brown will be out of the match. He's unfortunately got scurvy as well, so Dave won't be playing. A great reception here for East, who are looking for another premiership, and Souths would love to have one over their rivals. Back to you.
Thank you, Nathaniel. And as you can probably hear, it's only me today because my co-host, Paddy O'Shanahan, well, he's got leprosy. And Harry Thompson misses the conversion. But breaking news, Persia has been now renamed Iran. I have a joke. Iran so far away. That could be a song one day. Anyway, back to you, Nathaniel.
Ah, you ragamuffin.
Anyway, sit back and enjoy. Your referee is Tom Heisner. Take it away.
Oh, God, that went on way too long. That went on way too long. Anyway, it was quite good back in the 1935s. MC, take over, brother.
Take over. All right, back to the current day. The Roosters. Sammy Walker's back, so big in for them. And the Rabbitohs, all right. Let's see what they've done here. Cam Murray is named on the interchange bench. So not on the extended bench. He's named in the 17. So it looks like he'll play. Jack Wyden is also back from suspension. As we suggested, Latrell Mitchell not in. So Wyden's inclusion sees Tallis Duncan move to the back row. Jacob Host to the bench alongside Cody Walker. What about this bench?
Yeah.
Cody Walker, Brandon Smith, Cam Murray. I don't know why they're still starting Cody Walker off the bench.
Neither do I, but I just think because when he came on, maybe his hammy or his calf is not...
He's been back 2 games, then they had the bye. So it's...
But it's worked for him.
He's been outstanding, right?
When he comes on,
it's different.
The sting has been taken out.
It's totally different, but...
And the young kid has aimed up too.
Ashton Ward
has aimed up, so it's another one that's escaped.
Young halves battle.
The lair.
Yeah.
Is it lair? What's a dragon? They have a lair?
Yeah,
Dragon's lair.
There you go, lair. Okay. Brooks, take it over.
All right. Speaking of Dragons, Panthers, 3 p.m. down at Wynn Stadium in Wollongong. Dragons, same 17 as they had last week against the Seagulls. So Hamish Stewart, Moses Sully had issues. They're out. They're not going to be playing, and we'll look forward to the 2026 season. Okay, the Panthers. Cleary, brings back the majority of his stars after resting him last week against the Bulldogs. So Brian To'o, Liam Martin, they'll be given another week. So they're not back.
Okay.
Paul Alamotti holds his place on the wing. Matt Eisenhuth remains in the 17 after captaining the side. So I'll just go through some of the positions. Dylan Edwards will be at fullback. Isaac Tungo, Casey McLean are back. Thomas Jenkins, Blaze Talangi and Nathan Cleary are the halves. Your front row, Lindsay Smith, Mitch Kenny, Moses Leota, and Isaiah Yeo will be at lock. So, yeah, pretty strong side.
Good news
Dragons
for
have
the Dragons.
conceded
They're all
40.
back.
Yeah, Dragons conceded 40 points the last 2 matches. So, yeah, this is going to be a tough one down in the gong.
What is Liam Martin? Is that the wrist injury, MC? Is that still the same one from the Origin? Or is he just giving him a spell?
I'm not sure.
No. I thought you were a reporter. I thought you were into
Yeah.
this sort of gear.
Sure, wrist injury.
Okay. Just going back to your sources.
Yes.
My question to you is,
Yep.
how do you trust said source? Do you got to do a bit of background check on?
Yeah, well, it's all about relationship building and form, right?
Okay.
Like, so, you know, I've been doing it long enough now where there's people that will call me and I know I don't have to make another call.
Really?
They're immaculate,
Okay.
right? I've got others where you go, oh, there's an element of truth here potentially. There might be some GST added or,
Yep.
you know, or their version of the truth to make it look good for them. So you have to make a few other calls. But there's some people that would call me and I would just go with it.
Okay. And have
you
you
know-
ever been wrong?
Not on a big story, no.
Nah.
There's been stuff I've got, like minor stuff, like in a column par or something like that, but no big stories, no.
And do you have an in every club?
Not every club,
No.
no.
How many? Don't name them, but how
No,
many?
don't. No, well, most of the Sydney clubs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because I know certain journos, and I said this to Webby yesterday, certain journos, and it's quite obvious who they're aligned
Yeah.
with. I can't tell with you.
That's how I like
You-
to keep it.
Yeah, you're very good.
I try, yeah. There are some people would know, like, you know, Dragons is one, right? Because it's not so much because I supported them, it's because when I first started, I worked at the local paper and I covered the Dragons, only the Dragons for almost 8 years.
Yep.
So if you can't develop contacts then, you're not doing anything right. So, yeah, I try and spread the love a little bit.
And I asked this of Andrew Webster yesterday. Do you shower said sources with gifts or slings, or do you look after them?
No.
No, you don't.
No.
What do they get out of it?
Well, it's information trading. So sometimes
you'll
I
tell
trade
them.
information to them.
Okay, so what industry would they be in, these sources?
Oh, rugby league, generally. Most of them are involved in rugby league.
Are they aligned with clubs? Because there's some guys out there who are very, you know, on a WhatsApp, you know, you're on a WhatsApp chat, our punters club, and some things will come in and they're spot on.
Oh, can you send them my number?
I can't. I can.
Okay, just forward the message on.
Okay, I will. I'll do it, but
Yeah.
it comes with a lot of other things.
Sure.
You've seen my WhatsApps.
You'll become a source.
Oh, heavy.
Everyone's a source.
There's all these.
Yeah.
Everyone's a source.
There's one with a toothbrush. It is heckos. Now Saturday, 5:30 p.m. West Tigers versus the Titans. Now, if you're Titans, this might be a directive from the incoming coach because there's a few changes. Former Wallaby Carter Gordon and teenager Cooper Bye, who we know his old man was Marcus, will make their NRL debuts in Des Hasler's final game as the Titans coach. Gordon comes into the centres. Jojo is out with a hemi. And Kinney's going to be at fullback. AJ Brimson in the centres and Phil Sami on the wing after missing last week's game with a groin injury. Jalen de Groot and Tony Francis drop out. But this is big. MC, you were talking about this earlier. West Tigers sensation.
Go on. Hamase
Hamasi Makasini.
Yes.
18-year-old.
18-year-old still at school.
It is, and he's doing his HSC, I imagine.
Doing his HSC, yes.
Tell you
Still at
what,
school.
he's got a lot of reco at school. He's a lot of reco.
Maybe that's why he's going to the Gold Coast early.
What school does he go to?
Goes to Newington.
He's a Newington boy. I think we've got some audio of one of his relatives. I think this is John.
I'm an old boy of the school,
Yep.
and my son is also an old boy.
Oh, it's not him, right? Okay.
And the intention was always that I'd have a grandson,
Oh, jeez.
but I won't bring him to a co-ed school.
No, I wouldn't do it either, John. I would not do it either. I would. But this kid's legit.
He's very good. Well, he's played, 4 New South Wales Cup games. If it was up to the Tigers, he would have played NRL early when he was 17, but the parents and Hamase said, no, I need to finish. I want to get through basically
good.
my school rugby season as well, which finished, 2 weeks ago. So, yeah, they reckon he's a mountain. I've met him.
Yeah.
His hand would just, swallows mine. He's
I've seen
huge.
some footage of him, and it's not deceiving, but when he's playing, I saw the rugby highlights,
Yeah.
and he was just, it was a bit like Sia Soliola. When he was playing at Marcelin and when the Chooks got him, the deal against the other schools was he can only play half a game, whether it's the first half or second half, because he was just too dominant.
Good. Yeah.
But, I mean, he had a terrific first-grade career.
So will he evolve off the wing?
Yeah, he's a centre.
He'll be a centre, yeah.
He's a centre, but he'll get a crack on the wing. I think he plays on the same side of the field as Talon May. So they've got Talon May and Stafford Toa in the centres, right? So you don't really see him usurping any of those yet, right? So he'll probably have to start next season on the wing.
That's a quality back five to start 2026.
Yeah. Well, Taruva's been great.
Yeah.
I feel this year. And Sugar had Skelton in his top 5 buys of the year. What about that hit last week?
Oh, no, and that's the
reason.
You believe?
Yeah. That's the reason
Ethan's
McAfee was going to play.
I haven't seen that before.
No.
I haven't seen a bloke, when a winger comes in. I've never seen the guy who got hit gets up, smiles at him, and tries to score. It's
like a reverse shark attack. Like, when the wingers come in, you think, oh, this person's gone.
Because you can't.
The shark died. Like,
you can't brace.
No.
There's no Anasta. And so when he comes in, and then got up. And then Strange, he just got
11
up and just went,
days.
see you later.
Now the kid's debuting.
Yeah. So
sliding doors.
Great sliding doors. I think this is you two. Oh no, is it you?
This is me, the Dogs. Jacob Kiraz obviously sidelined with an ankle, so Nara Tuwala replaces him on the wing. Viliami Kickout is back. Josh Curran to the bench. So Cameron Serrato has resisted any temptation to rest players. He intimated on the weekend that he might give 1 or 2 players a rest if they needed it, but looks like he's gone full strength against a Cronulla side who have named Braden Trindle. Despite that ankle injury, Jesse Ramian returns after 2 games out with a thumb injury. So Mawini Hiroti makes way. Oregon Kafusi is also on the reserves as he looks to make a return from a calf injury. So full strength side. I didn't expect that from both or from either side, but full strength.
Do you reckon 24 hours out we could see a few?
I think Atkinson will come in.
20s come in.
Yeah.
You can't
High
make,
teens.
it's hard because you can't make a stack of and the thing with the Bulldogs, I don't think the Bulldogs are fluent enough in attack to make those changes because they've shifted their spine so often already this year that
we don't use the word here.
with spine.
We use cartel.
Playmaking cartel.
Playmaking cartel. We're just trying to whoever came up with spine, we're trying to change it. Do you know who the originator was?
Jimmy Smith.
Sounds like a Smith, doesn't it? Sounds like a Smith. Spine. Some
Massaging.
People, jellyfish don't have any spine. So if you're anyway.
Thanks, David.
Attenborough or Gower. Over to you, Brooksy. Let's have what's going on Sunday.
Dolphins Raiders KO Stadium for
this.
this one in Redcliffe. Let's go to the Dolphins first. Star centre Herbie Farnworth is closing in on a return from a hamstring injury. He'll be wearing 22 this week. The Englishman has been named in the extended squad. Could be called up. We'll see what happens. Kulikefu Finifuiaki returns from his ankle injury, so Connolly Lemuelu will make way, and he's out. He's out of the 22. Raiders. All right, here we go. With the minor premiership sewn up, Ricky Stewart has taken the opportunity.
Could you read the team out, please? Canberra.
You want him
rather than just the synopsis?
Fullback?
Yes.
Chevy Stewart. 2, Sevilio Tamale. 3, Matt Timoko. 4, Sebastian Chris. 5, Michael Asamoah. 6, Adam Cook at 5'8". 7, Ethan Sanders. 8, Corey Horsburgh and captain. I think he's from Redcliffe, that area. So
I'd love
well
to see
done
it.
to
I
him.
can't wait till he dresses the referee.
Caboolture.
Oh, not quite.
No, he's
okay.
Caboolture.
No. Owen Paddy, number 9. Number 10, Atta Mariota. 11, Noah Martin. 12, Matty Nicholson is back. And his English counterpart is in jersey number 13, Morgan Smithies. On the bench, 14, Danny Levi. 15, Trey Mooney. 16, Mania Wateri. And 17, Joe Ruddy.
Not ready?
No, Ruddy.
No, I'm saying, is he ready?
I think he's ready. Okay. 18, Kane Anderson. So a few new names there for the Green Machine up there. What the Dolphins have to... Okay, so Roosters lose. They're currently 15 in the good to the Dolphins, right? Which, if they lose, it'll come down. So we could see them probably needing... Oh, you don't know. But this game...
Well, I think that's why they've got the attacking prowess of Herbie on the bench.
Yeah.
I feel that he'll be named in the 17.
See what happens on Friday.
We'll know on Friday. Yeah. I would imagine that Sean Wayne, the English coach, would be saying, no, I don't want you to play. But do you feel that? That's going to be the angle?
They can't just not play him if the Roosters lose.
No.
Must be on
Just
the
as
field
a-
somewhere.
Oh, it's going to be so good.
Yeah, this is.
I want the Chooks to get it because I've had a bit of investment in it, but it would be great to have this finishing off the last round.
We need a bit of a live ladder situation
Yeah.
in this game.
Which is similar to the Premier League, right?
Oh, final day of the season.
Final day of
yeah,
the
where they all
season.
play at the same time. Yeah.
Well, that's it. Oh, no, we've got the last
One
game.
more.
Sorry,
Final
Turi.
game of the regular season.
Yes.
Eels versus the Knights. In this game, the Knights can, if the Titans win, they do need to win to not have the spoon or joint spoon.
Correct.
So,
well, Turi, this game has got bearings on tomorrow, doesn't it?
yes, it does.
Because tomorrow, remember Gwen, we're going back to 2001. Hit me, Seal.
Now for Peden. Kennedy round the decoy. Maybe a penalty. It's a try. Badiris, Johns, Rudder. There and again. Simpson. Johns back for Kennedy. Trouble. Peden has got his second try. 5 metres out now. Kennedy's over. High ball. Tahu's after it. Ball bounces. Came off Tahu, and he grounds the ball.
Oh, if you're an Eels fan,
No
you would
one.
be having nightmares. That was 2001. We're going to revisit pop culture, sporting achievements during 2001. But
Space Odyssey.
But we go back to here. This is Nathan Hindmarsh's speech at the Leagues Club to all the fans in the auditorium about that fateful day in 2001. What else, Nathan? Oh, there we go. That was set to all
Short.
that was in kicks.
Just one change for Jason Riles. Dylan Brown, his last game for the Eels. He is coming into the squad. He's going to be at 5'8". He's in place of Jordan Samrani for his last game of the Eels before he moves to the Newcastle Knights. Adam O'Brien, in his final game, he's named the same 17 that went down to the Sharks last week. Fingers crossed Titans win so there can be something on the line with this game and the final game of the year, Eels Knights.
There we go. Well done, boys. I just got a text from Amy Drew. It just said, Bears Head, come to me now for F's sake. You're still here? We'll see more on the Joel and Fletch socials and catch us live on SEN Radio. Because if you don't, you're an A grade. But if you do, you're the absolute Mickey.